Hey, good morning, everybody. Welcome back to sunny South Florida. It's a beautiful March morning out here, and I hope you can hear me okay, because we have birds jumping or birds chirping and fish jumping and all kinds of things going on back here. For that matter, I think I just spotted a gator in the lake over here, kind of lazily moseying along. Anyhow, welcome back. Mike Demko here, and today we're going to talk about how to turn people who said no into a profit. If you've ever had a prospect say no to you as a realtor, this video will reveal why and how to avoid it. The first thing we need to understand is that every single action and decision every single person on this planet makes is based on one single thing: the desire to avoid pain or acquire pleasure. And that's really it. From the length of your hair to the fact that you're watching this video, even the business you chose, were all decisions made because they gave you pleasure or helped you avoid pain. This is very important for you and I as realtors to know, because it will allow us all to do our job, which is to market and promote much more effectively. For example, when our prospects say no, it's because the perceived pleasure they'd gained from their change didn't outweigh the expense, the pain or the fear of the move outside their comfort zone. You can get them over this perceived pain by positively pumping up their emotional state. You see, every single thing we buy stems from emotion. You bought the clothes you're wearing right now because of how they make you feel. You chose the car you're driving because it's nice and makes you feel proud, or because it was inexpensive and you felt like it saved money, or because it was fuel efficient and you wanted to be eco-friendly. You either wanted to save money and avoid the pain of spending too much, or you wanted to feel like a steward of the earth and gain the pleasure that brings to you. You started in our business because it gives you a feeling of hope you can achieve more, or because it's going to help you avoid the pain of going to a job you don't really like. So, if you want to get fewer no's and more yeses when you prospect, you need to realize that buying into a dream is based on emotion. How is this move going to make them feel better? How is it going to help them avoid pain? That's the question you have to ask. That's the way to help your customer. You know, it's interesting, as I'm sitting here recording this, I'm thinking it's actually why I'm sitting here in South Florida, because I didn't want to avoid the pain of leaving what was comfortable and living in Cleveland and being close to my kids and my family and in a business I was in for 24 years. But the pleasure, the perceived pleasure of enjoying this kind of weather made that worthwhile. Once you've communicated the benefits that can come from their move, you need to help them justify their decision with logic, which is what all of us do. You really bought that new Lexus because of how it made you feel, but you keep telling yourself that everyone else that you bought it because it's a new hybrid model that gets more miles to the gallon, that's better for the environment. You see how this stuff works? But you need to be careful. Getting started has to be their idea and not yours. You're just a trusted consultant helping to light the path. Talk again soon.